Hi, my name's Maisie and I have a really amazing job, but I'm guessing you won't have heard of it before. I'm what's known as a birth doula, and this week is World Doula Week, so I wanted to make a short video explaining what it is that I get up to and why women might choose to hire a doula. So birth doulas provide emotional and practical support during pregnancy, childbirth and the immediate postnatal period. We're not there in any kind of medical capacity, we don't do any examinations, and we certainly don't give any advice. Really, we help women to access information and get them into a place where they feel really confident about making their own decisions about their care. It's not about creating the perfect natural birth, it's about supporting women in their choices, whether that's to have a water birth at home or to have a planned caesarean and everything in between. So why would you want another woman there that you have never met before? That's often a question I get asked. And we have really good evidence from the Cochrane Review which demonstrates that having continuous support during your labour decreases your chances of having a caesarean, it decreases your chances of having an instrumental delivery, and it decreases your likelihood of wanting some form of pain relief. It also increases your chances of having a shorter labour, so lots of good reasons to hire a doula. I think speaking to my clients, a lot of the reasons that they reach out in the first place is because they want some kind of continuity throughout their pregnancy. They want someone there who is a trusted, friendly face, someone who is going to be there through thick and thin, that is aware of their wishes and is going to be there to try and enable those things to happen. It also, we're there to support partners as well, and I think they really benefit from having a doula there at the birth because it takes a lot of the pressure off them, and it really helps them to be able to support their partners more because there's less things for them to be concerned about. So we're definitely not there to take over from their role or anyone else's role in the birth. Having a doula supported birth should really make it a more pleasant experience for everyone involved, whether that's the partners, the midwives, the doctors, whoever. So how exactly does it all work? Well, I spend a lot of time with my clients during the pregnancy. Looking back over the last 6 months, I think it's averaged out about 10 hours for each client before they've even gone into labour. Now, that's not a time where we're just sat down swatting up over birth books and, doing quizzing people about birth or them quizzing me about birth. Sometimes it's us ordering a pizza and just chatting about stuff that's got nothing to do with pregnancy or birth. Really, it's about developing the relationship so that by the time that woman is going into labour, she feels like she's got someone who she's got a bond with that's there with her, someone that she's grown with during the pregnancy, and that goes a long way during the birth, a long way. So of course we talk about birth, help women to access information so that they can make decisions about their care. Sometimes it's signposting them to organisations, sharing stories that we've picked up along the way from our experience, and I think it can't be underestimated, the benefit of that. I think women really enjoy hearing about how things can happen and the variance throughout it all. So we go on call for the month surrounding someone's guest date, because it's a guest date. And when we're on call, I'm never more than an hour away from my clients, so stick nice and close. Never have more than one glass of champagne when I'm on call. That's my drink of choice. And whenever I'm called by a woman, it tends to be between 1 and 3 in the morning. And then we're there throughout the birth and the first few hours afterwards. Now, I think the shortest labour I've been at was 2.5 hours, and the longest that I was there throughout was 52 hours, and I got a 2-hour nap in that time. So We really are there through all of it, and we don't take breaks without discussing them. So you get a really good level of continuity of care, and I think that's really appealing to couples. So after the birth, we stick around, help if you're planning on breastfeeding, then we can help you get off to a calm, confident start. Help get you some tea and toast, help you to shower, take pictures, do all of that, and leave when you're feeling like everything is going okay. And the care doesn't stop there. We're around in the first few weeks afterwards. There are postnatal doulas who come and lend a hand when you're at home, take care of cooking, maybe a bit of light housework. But a lot of what we do postnatally is sit and talk with mums and hear their stories. No matter how amazing a birth is or how simple and short it is, it's a very intense time, and I don't think we can underestimate the benefits of having someone to just sit down and acknowledge what went on for you. And maybe when it comes to getting started with being a parent, someone who's there just maybe got a suggestion here and there, but really we're there to guide you and your instincts, not to take over and say this is how something should be done. So on that note, really the whole point of having a doula is that we're there to support you in your choices. It's your birth, it's your baby, it's not ours. So it's about supporting you through it all, and that's it. We do get booked up early, so if you're considering hiring a doula, then I would suggest getting on the Doula UK website and seeing who's local to you. We're coming up to the end of March, and I'm currently pretty much booked up till October, and I've had 4 inquiries for October and 1 for November. So we're getting booked up earlier and earlier, and it's incredible that women are finding out about doulas this early in their pregnancy. I think some of them might have just peed on the stick, so that's really, really good news. But I would encourage you with that to get on the website and see who's around, so that you're not disappointed. So hopefully you've got a good understanding of what it is that I do from that, and if you go onto the Doula UK website, there's lots more information on there, and I'm also available through my website and Facebook groups. My website's maisiehill.com, and look forward to hearing from you.